Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2...
Hello everyone, my name is Cecilia and welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to this playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I know I said in a previous video that we were gonna do Pinnacle Station, and I did try that one out for myself off screen. I did start a recording, but let me be honest, I was not enjoying it. I did not have fun playing it. I will probably not finish that DLC. It's not relevant to the story of Mass Effect at all. I had that mod installed just because I wanted to try it out since it was part of the original games. But I will probably not be finishing that. Or maybe if you guys have played it, you might have some tips and tricks that I have not been able to find anywhere. So instead today we're gonna get a start on Noveria. So grab a snack and something to drink and let's go. Okay. So yeah, Velez. Velez has a thin atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Most other materials have frozen and fallen as snow. Its surface is composed of potassium with deposits of magnesium. While investigating the primitive anaerobic life of Velez, Binary Helix survey teams discovered a cunningly hidden anchorage of the ancient Krogan warlord Morrow. Many records and artifacts of the Krogan rebellions were recovered and sold at auction. The empty base is now abandoned. Scans of the planet Velez revealed a small abandoned vessel. Your salvage team brought the ship on board and dismantled it, whereupon they discovered one of Matriarch Dilinaga's writings. Excellent. Conrad Werner will be so happy. And then we have Morana. Morana is an icy planetoid smaller than Earth's moon. Many planetary geologists suspect it was once an Oort cloud, ice dwarf, which migrated inwards after an encounter with some other body. While the crust is frozen water ice, deeper layers are mostly silicates, with pockets of magnesium and aluminium. Morana is tidally locked to Pax. The same side always faces the sun. Okay. And then we have Svarog. Svarog is a small but typical hydrogen and helium gas giant whose orbit lies quite close to the star. It is unusual for a star with a close orbiting gas giant to have a habitable world. Svarog is Pax's only gas giant, but its temperature, powerful winds, and high orbital velocity make it a poor candidate for helium-3 mining. While Noveria enjoys plentiful deuterium for its fusion plants, it imports all of its helium-3 from out of system. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and lastly we have Noveria. Noveria is a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. I can well imagine that. Let's land.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Yeah, you do that. Okay. So we'll be heading out into the freezing cold of Noveria. And who shall we bring with us? Okay, so for this initial portion of Noveria, we're going to be bringing Rex and Garrus. And we will be switching this around later on. And we'll bring Rex and Liara. But for the first portion, we'll bring Rex and Garrus.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Noveria looks very brutalist in its architecture, which is interesting. I guess it's fitting.
That's far enough.
We'll cooperate. Can I help you? Step aside. Yeah, can I help you?
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Yeah, who are you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm with the Council, Alliance Navy. I outrank you. Yeah, okay, so Shepard is not this ballsy. At least not yet. So yeah, she's with the Council.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
We'll cooperate. Easy, people. I'm keeping my gun. Yeah, I'm keeping my gun. Thank you.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Oops.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Yes, I'm sure she will. Okay. Let's see. Huh.
Weapon protectors, don't mind the alarms.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Anoleis. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Thanks for getting us through. We're in a hurry. Yeah, real friendly. Yeah, thanks for getting us through.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Why so many guards?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I may have to step on toes. I'm not here for them. Sounds suspicious. Yeah, I may have to step on some toes while I'm here.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
I heard there were Geth here, though.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
I need to talk to her. She left. She's a dead woman. Yeah, I need to talk to her.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
I'll need directions, then I'm going there. I'll require your cooperation. I'll need directions, thank you.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Anoleis for clearance to leave this port.
Where is Anoleis?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Okay then, thank you.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tassoni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
Yep, I know that, Garrus, but I would like to keep you with me for now. We'll switch it up later on, don't worry.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
The managers warned us about you.
I am sure they did. Oh, looky here. Opal's store has gotten an upgrade. Very nice. We'll chat with you in a moment. Let's go see Anoleis first.
How can I help you?
Lab facilities.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Interesting. And Synthetic Insights.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I see. It's interesting. I think
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
I think I've missed some of these conversations in previous playthroughs. Since I tend to sort of skip over talking to Anoleis for some reason. Oh, really? I need to actually talk to her to get in there?
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Anoleis.
One moment, please. Mr. Anoleis?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Okay, there we go. You have a very nice office, sir.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Wow. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? You've read my file.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Isn't lack of oversight risky, though?
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Okay, then.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Yeah, what sort of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
And what about a personal escort, then?
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
And do you know why she's here?
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Yeah, but I still need to see her, though.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Yeah, so we drive?
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Mm-hmm.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. What about Saren?
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Yeah, is he developing weapons here?
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Well, you have been very helpful and as well as unhelpful to our investigation. Thank you.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you did. You are such an asshole, my friend.
Mr. Anoleis isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Okay.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can see that. What do you suggest? Don't underestimate me. Yeah, I can see that.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Qui'in. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Anoleis.
You said I should talk to Lorik Qui'in?
Mr. Anoleis isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Qui'in spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Okay then.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. So we shall go and see Lorik Qui'in, but let's talk to this Opald fellow first, I think. Hello.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
You heard already?
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Smuggling, in other words. Goodbye. I'm here to shop. Yeah, smuggling.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Okay.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
Okay.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Well, I mean, see it my way.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I can do it for you.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Anoleis. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
What are you selling?
Did I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Okay, so let's grab that thing that we need to smuggle, and then we'll need to decide what to do with it. Do we help Anoleis and tell on Opald? Or do we give the thing to Opold, or do we go directly to Inamorda? I tend to want to screw Opold over because, I mean, he's technically asking us to smuggle on his behalf. He's being very polite about it. But he's still, you know, asking us to smuggle for him. But yeah, maybe I should actually, since it's Nora, what would Nora do? Nora would probably bring the package to Opold. She would be nice. She wouldn't go behind his back. And she definitely would not hand him over to Anoleis. No.
Good day, Commander. I trust you are behaving yourself, not mixing yourself up in any questionable activities?
Yeah, of course not.
I don't generally get involved in that sort of thing.
No, of course. I thought you'd be too intelligent for such a thing. If you were, I would have to recite some tedious speech, then ask you to leave. Just so we understand each other.
Okay.
Why are you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Anoleis-sama is buried under petitions to kick you off world.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. You're protecting the Normandy. We can take care of ourselves. You're waiting to kick us out. So... yeah, you're waiting to kick us out?
So you're waiting here in case he makes that decision.
It would be more accurate to say we are here to prevent incidents between employees and your crew.
Interesting.
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I'm sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
And you keep them all in line.
So you have to keep them from getting too eager.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
Don't they have their own security though?
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect after all. But we are the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
Nice.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human specters. How did you get that job?
I'm a test case, body count. We saved Eden Prime. I'd rather not discuss it. It's political BS. I mean, should I be honest? Yeah, we saved Eden Prime.
My crew and I were involved in Saren's raid on Eden Prime.
You disabled the nuke. That makes sense. Special Tactics likes people who can think on their feet. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
Nice. Thank you very much.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
I will do my very best to stay out of trouble. Don't think I've ever had that conversation with her before. It's not something I recognize, at least. So that was nice. Something new. Neat.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Yes.
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Really? 250 credits? That's nothing. You needed me. I hope that's a joke. It is. Deal. Cheap bastard. Yeah, you needed me.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
Yeah, that's better.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Thank you, bye.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Okay. Neat, neat, neat. Elcor here. A few more people. Noveria's looking nice. Nice. Oh, I have some new holograms and things. That's cool. Hello, my friend.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Qui'in? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I need to get to peak 15. Spectre? Me? Shepard, Alliance Navy. I need to get to peak 15.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Anoleis closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
An intriguing coincidence? You mean kickbacks? What about the garage? An intriguing coincidence.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Anoleis' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Anoleis would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Okay.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Why didn't Anoleis cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
I suppose that's true. Oh, I'm interested.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Anoleis' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I can't do that. I'll figure something out. They're crooked. Yeah, I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Yep, I will do my best. Shall have a little look around here first. Yeah, no. Nothing in here. We'll explore this further. Okay, so... I think we need to go back down again. Hello, my friends.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Qui'in, let me in. What's going on here? Or what? Yeah, what's going on here?
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Lorik Qui'in is under investigation.
Yeah, you're here illegally. You can't take us. You two leave while you can. I'll have to remove you out of my way. Yeah, you're here illegally.
Anoleis is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Qui'in. Anoleis has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Sure, works for me. Oh. Where are they though? Nope. Upgrade, very nice. Oh, and here we have some powered down mechs. Nice. I mean, I can see that there is an enemy on the map. They're probably above me. Ah, there they are. Dude. Wow. Thank you, my friends. Some weird green carpet. It's a nice touch to add the powered down mechs. You download the evidence from Lorik's computer. Yeah. Go. And here we have some angry people.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Who are you? Nope. Your point. Yeah, your point.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Anoleis would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
They didn't give me a choice. I'm on a mission. Bring it on. Yeah, they didn't give me a choice.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Where are you? Nice, we got some stuff, and there was a room in here. Yeah, you guys take care of that. I will take care of this. Loot, loot, loot. Nothing in here. Okay, we've grabbed all the loot, right? Yeah. Nice, we've dealt with all the enemies. Oh, let's get out of here.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Must be Anoleis' thugs. Don't be coy. I'm entirely innocent. Yeah, must be Anoleis' thugs.
Probably Anoleis' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Qui'in. I'll be waiting.
Alright, I think we're going to be wrapping up here for this episode. In the next episode, we will talk to Gianna as well as Qui'in and deal with some other side quests that we might find before we head out and up to peak 15. Thank you so much for coming along on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below and give this video a like. and also consider subscribing to my channel. That would help me out immensely. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!